Let's get something straight. You are not lazy, you are uncoached. There's a massive difference. Laziness implies a defect in character, something rotten in your core. But what if it's not your character that's broken? What if it's the system you're using or the lack of one? In the gym, when your bench stalls or your squat feels like garbage, you don't say, well, I'm genetically doomed, guess I'll just flop around on the bar like a fish. No, you change the plan, or you get a coach, you tweak your technique, you stop skipping leg day. But outside the gym, when life gets heavy, when you keep hitting snooze, missing deadlines, or letting your habits slide, suddenly the story changes. Now it's, I'm just not disciplined, I'm lazy, I suck. No, you don't suck, but your leadership might. Here's the truth on that. Leadership doesn't start with barking orders at others, it starts with commanding yourself. Welcome to a series we're going to call Lead Like You Lift, where we use the gym as a proving ground for real-world leadership. We're going to break down why discipline isn't something you're born with, it's trained, and how to build the systems, structure, and internal leadership to execute, whether you feel like it or not. Here's what most people get wrong. They think motivation is the engine and discipline is the fuel, but it's the opposite. Motivation is a flaky one-night stand of personal development. Shows up hot, disappears by breakfast. Discipline, it's a long-haul marriage. The grinded-out partner that doesn't care how you feel today. Shows up and does the job. So when people call themselves lazy, what they're actually probably saying is, I have not built a system where discipline doesn't rely on motivation. If you grow up thinking discipline was punishment, not preparation, no wonder your mental reps are weak. No one trains self-leadership in school. You get more education on mitochondria than on managing your damn calendar. So you drift, you delay. You label yourself lazy, but in truth, you're untrained, uncoached, and that ends today. The gym is the ultimate leadership simulator. Think about it. No one's watching you. No customers are grading you. No algorithm is validating your effort with likes. It's just you and the weight. And the weight doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care about your excuses. You either lift it or you don't. Leadership works the same way. It's not about how good you are when everything's going right. It's who you are when nothing is. So when you build a training program and follow it, what you're actually doing is training leadership. You're creating structure. You're executing under resistance, reviewing progress and adjusting, showing up when it sucks. That's self-leadership. That's the rep you carry into your career, your family, and your life. The gym doesn't just build muscle, it builds protocol. If you can lead yourself through 20 rep squats after a 12-hour workday, you can lead yourself pretty much through anything. But that leadership has to be trained, and that's where we move from uncoached to forged. Most people will fail at leading themselves. They wait until they feel like doing the hard thing. That's like waiting until you feel hydrated to start drinking water. You're already behind. Self-leadership is not emotional, it's operational. Most people have no system, no written goals, no calendar discipline, no environment designed to support success. They wonder why nothing sticks. So if your morning looks like this, wake up whenever, check your phone, scroll until your brain is fried, slam some caffeine, and then hope the day magically aligns itself, congrats, you've just built yourself a self-sabotage routine. So how do you lead yourself instead? Well, let's break down 3 pillars of self-leadership. You cannot hit a target. You need clarity over chaos. You cannot hit a target you cannot see. So write down your top 3 non-negotiables every single for the next day. Not 10, not 12, 3. These are personal orders for the next 24 hours. Clear, actionable, and time. Like workout from 6 to 7. 90-minute deep work block at 9. Eat 150 grams of protein. Win those 3, win the day, period. Next, focus on calendar discipline. If your calendar is chaos, your life will follow. Plan your week on Sunday. Block your workouts, sleep, and deep work first. Everything else gets scheduled around those priorities, not the other way around. And that's how athletes train. It's how CEOs win. Your Google calendar should look like a mission brief, not an abstract painting. Then you have to make sure you engineer your environment. Don't rely on willpower. Engineer your surroundings. Keep your gym packed, prep your meals ahead of time, delete distracting apps from your phone. Put a whiteboard on your wall with the current mission. Make success so easy it's hard to screw up. That's self-leadership, removing friction, not just gritting your way through it. You don't need someone yelling at you to wake up early. You just need you, 5 years from now, looking back and thanking yourself. That's the real coach, your future self. So start asking, what would a pro do right now? What's the smallest win I can stack right now to move forward? Coaches don't scream 24/7. They build frameworks. They simplify the complex. They keep you focused on the mission. So coach yourself like a pro. Build a plan, follow a plan, adjust the plan, but never wait on motivation to act. Motivation is a toddler. It cries. It's inconsistent. It needs a nap every 30 minutes. Discipline is a machine. Build a system, flip the switch, let it run. So the next time you catch yourself saying, I'm lazy, stop. Catch it, rewrite it. You're not lazy, you're uncoached. But now, you're learning. You're stepping up, you're choosing to lead like a lift, with reps, with structure, and with relentless intent. If this hit you in the gut, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment with your biggest leadership struggle, and we'll tackle it in future episodes. This is Dr. Matt, and we are Grit and Determined.